So let's begin. Thank you for coming to the class. I think this is the earliest I've ever been to the class. So that's really good. Thank you so much. And, Thursday was the graduation, so there was no homework, So in that case, let's review a little bit about what we saw on Thursday. Let's see. All right, beautiful students. On Thursday, we saw this lesson right here about different modal verbs, okay? This lesson is very important because, it shows us a different ways of using modals and how many ways do we have? Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different ways to use modal verbs. Now, luckily, you have been with me and, you know how to use modal verbs really well. You use the correct ones when you are supposed to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 3 questions on the board. They're not going to be complete. And I want you to complete them using the correct modal verb. Okay? Okay. Copy these questions into your notebook and complete them, please, with the correct modal verb. I'm going to put the options down here. Can, would, and should. Those are the modal verbs. Put those modal verbs in the correct place. Then, let's see. What do you have for number 1, guys?
Would.
Would. Yes. What would you like to be doing in 5 years? Number 2?
Can.
Can. What are the best things people can do in Acapulco? And number 3, Laurentina?
Should.
Should.
Where should?
Yeah. Where should people go if they want to have a nice, cheap vacation? And I would like for you guys to discuss these 3 questions. All right. Give your opinions. Let's see. Ismael, you ask Laurentina first. Remember to use the same grammar that is in the question in your answer. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, begin.
What would you like to be doing in 5 years?
I would like to be studying something in 5 years. How about you?
I would like to be getting money.
Okay. It's a good idea.
Yeah, for my future.
Yes, of course.
What are the best things people can do in Acapulco?
Mm, the best things people, oh my gosh, people in Acapulco can go to the beach in the morning and maybe go to a bar at night.
Very good.
What are
Okay.
the best things people can do in Acapulco, Ismael?
Maybe they they can walk in the costera on the costera in the night
Nice.
or on afternoon. Where should
Yes.
people go if they want to have a nice ship vacation?
Mm, people should go with a family, maybe to the park and buy food and prepare there, and then they should go to the beach.
Good.
How about you?
Well, here in Acapulco, um, they should visit the beaches because it's free, are free the beaches.
Yes,
Yep.
All right. Very good.
all day, all day.
All day until 7 o'clock. Now, at 7 o'clock, the police come. Yes, but no, the police, they tell you, hey, you need to leave. But I see the people, they stay. They don't respect the rules, and that's why we are still in semáforo naranja. All right. So, anyways,
Yes.
well,
Uh-huh.
yes, yes. You know, in some states, they're in semáforo verde now. In some states, they have returned in Veracruz. They're semáforo verde. That's cool. That's awesome.
Yes,
Maybe one day.
maybe.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, or lady and gentlemen, we are going to watch this video. So please get your notebooks because you're going to take some notes. All right. So as you see from the title, it's called 4DX Cinemas Next Generation. Motion seats, wind, fog, lighting, bubbles, water, and scents. All right. So today, one of the topics for today is the future of movie theaters. You know, movie theaters have been the same for a long time. You get your popcorn, your drinks, you show the ticket to the guard, they let you enter, you sit down, you watch the movie, and you leave. They have been the same for a long time. This video shows us the movie theaters or the cinemas of the next generation. Okay? So on your notebooks, I want you to write this question. Well, the answer to this question. 2 questions, actually. Number 1, what will change? And 2, do you think the changes will be good? So I need you to answer those 2 questions for me. All right? What will change? And do you think the changes will be good? Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready.
Let's enjoy.
Ready? Yes.
Thank you, Olympia.
The absolute cinema experience. 4DX.
4DX Motion Effects Theatre is the newest evolution in the 4D cinema experience. In a total immersive environment where you actually feel the action on the screen, from the seats you are sitting in to the effects around you. 4DX provides a revolutionary cinematic experience which stimulates all 5 senses, which includes high-tech motion seats and
Teacher, I can
effects
see the
including wind,
subtitles.
fog, lightning, bubbles, water, rain.
You can't what?
I can't see the subtitles.
Why? They're too small? Or what's wrong?
No, it's, how do you say, borroso?
The subtitles.
Yeah, the video.
The video is borrosa. Yes, are you experimenting the same thing, Valentina?
Yes, the same.
Oh my God. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna try it again and tell me, is it different?
Okay.
It's the same or is
It's the same.
The same.
I wonder why. So the video is bad or only the subtitles?
Oh, the video.
What?
It the video is a little better than subtitles, and the questions
I can see
that
the
you
question.
write,
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you want. You want the questions.
yeah,
No,
the
I
question
can't.
it's clear. Yeah.
Wow, I wonder why. Oh my gosh, maybe the quality is bad. Let me see.
Again, it's not clear.
Wow, but it's 480 for 80p. Let's try. Let's try one more time.
Okay.
Okay, please God, work. All right, tell me, is it better for you? Is better or not?
No,
Not.
it's totally worse.
Cinema experience.
It's worse?
Yeah, I guess.
why, man. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Tell me what you
Yeah.
see.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's put
It's
together.
better.
It's better. Yes.
The absolute cinema experience. 4DX.
4DX Motion Effects Theatre is the newest evolution in the 4D cinema experience. In a total immersive environment where you actually feel the action on the screen, from the seats you are sitting in to the effects around you. 4DX provides a revolutionary cinematic experience which stimulates all 5 senses, which includes high-tech motion seats and special effects including wind, fog, lightning, bubbles, water, rain and scents in both 2D and 3D formats. 4DX was launched in Seoul, South Korea in 2009, showing the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth, and since then 4DX cinemas have been slowly opening around the world. As of 29th of August 2017, there are currently more than 370 4DX cinemas across 47 countries, and averaging 2 new cinemas opening every week. In 2014, America's first cinema opened in Los Angeles, showing Transformers: The Age of Extinction. And until I researched this topic, I had no idea there was a 4DX cinema just a few suburbs away from my home in Melbourne, Australia. Because of the immersive experience, theatres must be specifically designed for and equipped with 4DX technology. So don't expect a 4DX at your local cinemas anytime soon, unless they are willing to totally gut a cinema and build it back up from scratch. Not everyone can see a movie in 4DX. You have to be of a certain age and height to sit in the chairs unattended. And not everyone will enjoy the experience of being thrown around through all the action scenes in a big Hollywood movie. One reporter who saw Need for Speed in 4DX cinema wrote, "It's incredibly jarring to be in a seat that jerks around. Most viewers tend to lean back in their seats, but in the 4DX, however, it's incredibly disorienting if you sit that way. You feel at the mercy of the chair, which can go side to side, up and down, and forwards and backwards. Eventually we discovered that it was best if you sit up straight and almost lean forward a little bit. It's not unlike a roller coaster. Leaning into it is a bit better than laying back." Now, I recall seeing the movie Avatar in 2009 in 3D. The last movie I saw in 3D prior to that was when I was a kid, like 30 years ago. So I had that thought in my mind when I knew Avatar was coming out in 3D. But when it did come out, I thought to myself, ew, a 3D movie, that'll be lame. But I loved it so much, I took my mum to see the movie later that same day. But since Avatar, new 3D movies have been advertised every month, but hardly any cinemas now show 3D movies. It was like it was a passing fad. Now, I truly loved Avatar in 3D, and I'm sure there's more movies to come that look great in 3D. But since 3D is dying off, you have to wonder, with the higher movie ticket price and remoteness of the cinemas, I wonder how long the fad of 4DX will last. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Time look you right, huh? Now I ain't scared to kill you right now. Punk, you wanna fucking die? Oh shit.
So let's discuss the questions. Okay, we have 2. What will change, and will the changes be good, in your opinion?
That how do you feel the movie? It's a new. There are new sensations when you see a movie, or watch
Yes,
a
yes.
movie.
Do you think they'll be good, my friend?
Yeah, I guess it's more. It's a new experience.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Do you think you would like a movie like that, Lorentina, in 4DX, moving like this?
Uh, I think I don't like it because
Wouldn't.
I don't know. Maybe I I feel nausea. Or I don't know. Mm, but mm, in three dimension, it's uh, three dimension is a new experience for me. And the four, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's true.
I, I feel different with three dimension and fourth,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Another level.
Yes.
All right, all right. Well, everybody, it will be, like you said, it will be a while before we see this in our local movie theaters, right? Um, but I'm actually excited. I
Yes.
would like to see that, just maybe one time for the experience, you know? Because I'm interested, like the smells, that's weird.
Yes.
The
Only.
smells, that's weird. But I would like to like smell I don't know. I don't like if it's Shrek. I don't want to smell the Shrek, but I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna be talking about that today, the future of movies. So my next question, guys, do you think that in 5 years we'll be going to movies more or less than no wait than now? Yeah. Do you think that in 5 years we humans, do you think we'll be going to movies more or less than now? I want you to think about we as a society in 5 years. What do you think, Don Ismael?
Um, I guess yes.
We'll be going more?
Yeah, I guess
Okay,
for the
okay,
experience.
okay, okay. And how about you, Laurentina? I don't want you to think about
I
like
think will
specifically
be
now.
going less movies.
Less. Okay, okay, yes, yes. I wanted to say, don't think
I
about
think
now,
so.
like with the pandemic. No, no, I mean like in the future. You think we're gonna be going less? Ismael
No, no,
says
no, no.
more.
In 5 years, normal.
It's going to be no, nothing's gonna change. Not more, not less. Is the same. Yeah. Yes, Latino. Are you there? Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So, do you think we're going to be going more or less than now?
Yeah.
I'm asking you, what are the other? You're saying, yeah. We're going to be going more or less than now?
I think
You think more? I think that the audio is cutting up. But let's continue anyways. Okay. Ismael, read the instructions, please.
Uh, of A or B.
B, please.
Yeah. Listen, what does Harry think about the future of the movie theater?
All right. So let's
I
practice our listening.
can hear you.
You can't? I think it must be your internet, Laurentina, because I was asking you a question earlier and you didn't answer me.
Yes.
All right. But now it's better? You can hear us better?
Yes.
Kind of?
I yes, it's better now.
Okay, okay. Well, let's see. I want you to close your books.
I I can hear you again.
Close your books.
It's okay now.
Yes? Okay, close your books.
Uh-huh.
You have your clothes?
Yes.
All right.
Page 66. Lesson C. I would think.
All right. So, Ismael, I think you're the only one right now. And, okay, Lorentina's back. Look,
Yeah.
you're back. All right. So your books are closed, right?
Yes. Close.
Okay. Well, yes, keep them closed, please. Now, on my screen, you can see Chris and Tina, but I covered the things that Harry is saying. Okay, I want you to listen. Listen to the conversation and answer this question. We're going to compare our answers afterwards. What does Harry think about the future of movie theaters? Here you go.
1. Conversation strategy. Softening opinions. B. Listen. What does Harry think about the future of movie theaters?
Wow! There's almost no one here tonight.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if we'll still be going to the movies in 10 years.
Oh, I think so.
I don't know. I'd say we probably won't. It's easier to watch movies at home. Cheaper, too.
Yeah, but going to the movies is different. It's more social. And it's a great first date. That's not going to change, is it? I hope not. I would think that movie theaters will find ways to attract more people.
I guess so. But, like what?
Well, things that make movies more realistic. Like seats that move.
Oh, I get motion sickness.
And gaming. And you'll be able to choose how the movie ends. Yeah, I would imagine people will always want to go to the movies, but it'll be a different experience.
What does he think about the future of movie theaters? Did you hear, or should I play it again? Okay. Ismael, did you hear the answer, or should I play it again?
Play again, please.
All right. Yes, yes, of course. Please listen to the answer. What does Harry think about the future of movie theaters?
Listen. What does Harry think about the future of movie theaters?
Wow! There's almost no one here tonight.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if we'll still be going to the movies in 10 years.
Oh, I think so.
I don't know. I'd say we probably won't. It's easier to watch movies at home. Cheaper, too.
Yeah, but going to the movies is different. It's more social. And it's a great first date. That's not going to change, is it? I hope not. I would think that movie theaters will find ways to attract more people.
I guess so. But, like what?
Well, things that make movies more realistic. Like seats that move.
Oh, I get motion sickness.
And gaming. And you'll be able to choose how the movie ends. Yeah, I would imagine people will always want to go to the movies, but it'll be a different experience.
So is Harry optimistic or pessimistic about movie theaters? Ismael?
Positive.
He's positive about it. Okay, okay. Nice. Laurentina, can you hear me? Well, anyways.
Teacher, I have problem with the audio.
With the audio.
Uh,
Okay, let me see. I'm going to write something to you in the chat,
Yes.
Lorentina.
with a video. Okay. I can hear you now. During the video,
Okay. Can you hear me, Lorentina? Yes or no?
yes, I can hear you.
And can you see me?
Yes,
And can you see the book?
I can hear you. Yes,
Okay, that's all.
see you too.
That's good.
Now.
All right, great.
Okay.
Now, look, our objective for this class for December, what's the date? 7th, 2020. The objective is to talk about the future of movie theaters using, would say, or the apostrophe would to soften our opinions. Okay? To soften our opinions about the future. About the future. All right? We are on page 66, Viewpoint 1, Unit 6, Lesson C. You are with me. All right. So we're going to soften our opinions about the future. Okay?
Okay.
Repeat after me. Down here. I would say.
I would say.
I would say.
I would say.
I'd say.
I'd say.
Ismael, come on, man. I don't hear you. I would say.
I would say.
I would say.
I'd say.
I'd say.
I would think.
I would think.
I'd think.
I'd think.
And last one. I would imagine.
I would imagine.
All right. Now, these expressions right here, they are good to us and they are good for us. You know, a lot of times, you know, we as humans, we want to express our opinions. And when we express our opinions, we should be compassionate with other people when we express them, right? So we don't offend them or something like that. These expressions right here soften your opinion. They make it easier to digest. They make you sound nice. Okay?
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you find some examples in the conversation, please? Find some examples of these expressions in the conversation.
I would think in the middle. in the middle.
I would think that movie theaters will find. Okay, nice.
I'd
What
say we
else?
probably won't.
I'd say we probably won't. Okay,
I would
what
imagine
else?
people will always want to go to the movies.
Uh,
Very good.
I would imagine want to go
Another
to
one.
the
Which?
movies.
Yes. Is there another one that you see? Or that's all? I think that's all, right?
No, I don't know. I think
I
that's
think
all.
that's, yeah, that's all. That's all. All right.
Yes.
Now let's practice the conversation. Ismael, you are Chris, Laurentina, Tina, and I am Harry. Let's begin.
Whoa, there's almost no one here tonight.
Okay. I'm Tina.
Yes. Yes, it's your turn, Laurentina.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll still be going to the movies in 10 years.
Oh, I think so.
Oh my gosh. I'm Tina.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Uh,
Can you hear me, Laurentina?
I I don't know. I'd say we probably won't. It easier to watch movies at home, cheaper too.
Yeah, but going to the movies is different. It's more social.
It's a great first date. That's not going to change, is it?
I hope not. I would think that movie theaters will find ways to attract more people. Laurentina? Okay. Yes, yes. Okay.
I'm here again.
Okay. Well, yes, I think you are having problems with the internet,
I'm
definitely.
sorry.
Don't worry. It's okay. It's not your fault.
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Ismail, let's start the conversation over again. You can be Chris, I'll be Tina and Harry. All right?
Yeah. Um, whoa, there's someone no one here tonight.
Yeah, I wonder if you will still be going to the movies in 10 years.
I hurry?
No, I heard too. Oh, I think so. I don't know. I'd say we probably won't. It's easier to watch movies at home, cheaper too. Yeah, but going to the movies is different. It's more social.
And it's a great first date. That's not going to change, is it?
I hope not. I would think that movie theaters will find ways to attract more people. I guess so, but like what? Well, things that make movies more realistic, like seats that move. Ugh, I get motion sickness.
Gaming, and you'll be able to choose how the movie ends.
Yeah, I would imagine people will always want to go to the movies, but it'll be a different experience. Okay? Now, Ismael, we have three different softening expressions. I would say, I would think, and I would imagine. Okay? You can use those in their contracted forms. Instead of I would say, you can say I'd say. I would think, I'd think. I would imagine, I'd imagine. Okay? So I want you to listen to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and write the correct expression that you hear. All right? Let's see. Let's get started. Oh, I activated my Siri.
One, conversation strategy. Softening opinions. D. Listen to the opinions below. Complete each one with the softening expression you hear. Then discuss the opinions with a partner. Which do you agree with? 1.
I would say the whole experience is better at a theater. You get better sound, and the screen's bigger. At home, I sometimes fall asleep during a movie.
What is number 1?
I would say,
I would say nice. Very good. All right. Now, for the rest, I'm not going to stop. Please listen and complete them as we go.
Two, I would think there'll be even more movies in 3D because people like to feel part of the action.
3.
I would imagine theatres will stay popular. People like to go out with their friends.
4. I'd say theaters are not going to disappear anytime soon, but they're going to have to come up with some exciting innovations to stay in business.
5.
I would imagine people would enjoy choosing the ending to a movie. It'd be fun.
6.
I think that we won't go to theaters in the future. We'll have the technology at home.
What do you have for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6?
I would say,
Hold on, let me check mine. For number 2, you have what?
I would say,
Number 2.
yeah.
Okay, I would think. Number 3,
I would imagine,
I would imagine. Number 4,
let's say,
I'd say. 5,
I would imagine,
I would imagine. And 6,
I think,
I think. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Laurentina, can you hear well?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
It goes in and out, in and out. Right?
Yes.
All right, don't worry, don't worry. All right. Well, if you want to, you can listen to Ismael and I, and we're going to discuss these and what to give our opinions, okay? Ismael, look, we're going to share our opinions with, about these opinions. And what I want us to do is use these expressions. All right, use these expressions when we are giving our opinion. All right. If you want to, I'll do the first one so you can get so you can get an example. All right.
Right.
So Ismael, read number one to me, man.
I would say the whole experience is better at a theater. You get better sound and the screams bigger. At home, I sometimes fall asleep during a movie.
Yeah, that's right. But I'd say that it's more comfortable at home. At home, you can get up and use the bathroom at any time. You can pause the movie and things like that. What do you think, Ismael? Ismael, your microphone is off.
Yeah, the second?
No, no, the first one, the first one. What do you think about that
Ah,
opinion right there?
um, I guess yeah, it's it's that correct. I would say it's a great experience to visit a movie theater and you can invite your friends, something like that. It's a new, how do you say, ambiente?
Environment.
Environment of this place.
Nice, nice. And number two, Ismael, read it to me.
I would think there be even more movies in 3D because people like to feel part of the action.
Uh, I think so, but I'd say that it will take a long time because right now, 3D movies are more expensive and people don't like to pay, more money for those type of movies. What do you think?
Um, I would say it's good, but because you feel a new sensation and you can see in like some parts in the action of the movie you can see new things or you feel this is real for you,
Okay,
but
okay.
yeah it's more expensive than a normal view.
I agree. I agree. Definitely. Okay. And number three?
I would imagine theaters I would imagine theaters will stay popular. People like to go out with their friends.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. People love, going there and buying expensive popcorn. All right. Hello, Yasmin. Welcome to the class. All right. Continue, Ismael. What do you think? Do you think that theaters will stay popular?
Yeah, for me, yeah, I would think it's popular because um, it's a fun set or it's different than you know your house and your TV. You can now uh, new things or new experience, and you can so go out of your house.
That's true. That's true. Next one.
Uh, I'd say teachers are not going to disappear anytime soon, but they are going to have to come out with some exciting innovation to stay in business.
Mm, I'd say the same thing. We need something new. And movie theaters, but people in Mexico, they don't care. They like the movies. You know, and maybe those places don't need innovation, but we have our innovations. We bring food in our bags, and we bring food in the purses. So in our purses, so that's our innovation. What do you think, Ismail? Do you think they're going to disappear, or what do you say?
In my opinion, I'd say the same. The tutors are not going to disappear because it's a form to entertainment with the public, to the public, and the people like this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. And number 5, Ismail.
I would imagine people would enjoy choosing the ending to the movie. It be fun.
Yes, it is very fun. I'd say that people would love that. Um, I have done that one movie on Netflix, and it's really cool. What do you think? Choosing an ending to the movie would be fun?
No, in my opinion, no. I would imagine the end is the more surprising when you don't know this part.
Okay, okay. Next one.
Um, I wouldn't. No, I think that we won't go to theater in the future. We'll have the technology at home.
Um, I'd say only the rich people will have the technology at home, and everybody else will have to, continue going to the movie theaters because it's sociable. It's cool. What do you think, my friend?
Yeah, the same. I think in the movie theaters it's more sociable, and I can, for example, in a date and things like that.
Yeah, it's cool for a
It's
date
more fun.
because, yeah, if you say, "Oh, come to my house for my date," for the first date, it's kind of weird, but to the movies, it's okay. I definitely agree with you, my friend. Very good. Thank you, Ismail, for your participation. Now, Yasmin, welcome. We're going to do the next activity together. I didn't want to involve you with this activity because, there was a lot of explanation, but you can do this one. You can do this one. Now, this next topic is kind of important for us as a group because we make this mistake. If I ask you a question about the future and you're not 100% sure, like just one question. Do you think Acapulco will get better? Some people will say, yes, I think. or no, I don't think. And those answers, well, they're not correct. Of course, you can say yes, I do, or no, I don't. You can say those, but you only say those when you're like sure of your answer. Do you think Acapulco would get better? Yes, I do. That's 100%. No, I don't. You are sure. You are firm with your answer. But if you're not firm, then you can't use those. You have to use I think, all right, I think, or I don't think. But this is not correct. Never say yes, I think, or no, I don't think. The correct way is yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Or no, I don't think so. Okay, that so after think is so important. If you don't use it, you're going to sound ridiculous. So involve that, include that in your answer. Okay, don't use yes, I think, no, I don't think. No, use yes, I think, yeah, I think so, no, I don't think so. Okay, and you do this when you um, are talking about something that you're not 100% sure. I think so. It's like, yeah. Or I don't think so. Okay. Now, you can use I think so and I don't think so. You can also use I guess so or I guess not. You can use I hope so and I hope not. They don't mean the same thing. Obviously, they don't mean the same thing. Does anybody know what the differences are with I hope so and I guess so? What is the difference between those? Yasmin, do you know?
No.
No? Valentina, do you know the difference between hope, guess, and think? Ismael, do you?
No.
Okay. I'm going to tell you in Spanish because it's so much easier. I hope so is something you, well, I can tell you in English. It's something you expect. Yes, Yasmin? Tell me.
No, nothing.
Yasmin.
I can explain in Spanish, I think.
Explain it to us in Spanish. Tell us what you think.
I think is I hope to de esperar. I guess supongo.
Very good. And think so is your idea, ¿no? Lo que piensas. Your idea. Very good. So think so is for like your idea, your opinion. Guess so is like, something you suppose, you think is correct. And I hope so is something like, you expect, you really, really want something to happen. Okay? So we're going to look at this activity right here. Yasmin, can you read the instructions, please?
Complete the conversation with appropriate responses from above and practice the conversation with a partner.
All right. Great. Let's do number 1 together, and then you do the rest by yourself, okay? Number 1, Ismael, do you think going to the movies will be a very different experience in the future? What do you think, Ismael?
Yeah, I think so.
Very good. I think so. I mean, you'll still be watching a movie. Does that make sense? Do you think going to the movies will be very different experience in the future? I mean, you'll still be watching a movie? I think so. Nah, man, it has to be something negative. So if it has to be negative, what can you write, Ismael?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay, now let's practice the complete first conversation. Ismael, do you think going to the movies will be a very different experience in the future?
I don't think so. I mean, you will still be watching a movie.
Very good, very good. All right, well, please, Yasmin, Ismael, and Laurentina, complete this exercise. Tell me when you are finished. Let's compare our answers then. All right, let's take turns. Yasmin, Ismael, Laurentina. Yasmin, Ismael, Laurentina. Yasmin, Ismael, Laurentina. Yasmin, you know the order. Ismael, Laurentina. Okay, begin with number 2. 2A, 3A, 4A. Yasmin?
Who is J?
I don't know why I put a J. Your name starts with a Y. Sorry.
Do you think that one day there will be no actors at all, and they'll be computer generated?
I think so. We'll always want to see real people in movies.
Does everybody have that? I think so.
Me?
Yes, Yasmin, you too?
Yes.
Okay. Listen to this. Do you think that one day there will be no actors at all and they'll all be computer generated? ¿Crees que algún día no van a haber actores para nada y todos van a ser generados por computadora? Yo creo que sí. Todos vamos a querer ver a los actores reales en las películas.
I don't think so.
What? Exactly. I don't think so. Exactly. That is better. All right, continue, Laurentina, and then Ismael. No, Laurentina.
Do people
Yasmin.
enjoy going to movie theaters? Yeah. Do people enjoy going to movie theaters just because it's something they can do with friends?
I guess no. It's always to talk about the movie afterward.
Okay. You said, I guess not, Yasmin?
Yes.
Okay. That's good. Anything negative would be good there. All right. Because the person is asking, the only reason is so you can go with your friends. And no, she says no, because you can talk about the movie afterwards, and that's fun. Number 4, Ismael and Lorentina.
Would you enjoy gaming in a movie too?
I guess so. It'd be fun to play with a theater full of people.
Excellent. And number 5.
Do you think people will stay home more to play virtual reality games and stuff?
Ismael. Ismael.
Oh, sorry. I think so. You don't always feel like going out gathering daily.
Very good. Very good. All right. Now, I want you to discuss the 5 questions. You know.
Teacher, number
Yes.
3.
Yes. Valentina? Oh, okay.
Yes. No, number 3, I think it's it's correct or no? Do people
I think.
enjoy?
No, it's wrong. It's wrong. It needs to be something negative. Let me tell you why.
I think so.
¿Tú crees que a la gente le gusta ir al cine nada más porque es algo que pueden hacer con sus amigos?
Ajá, do you?
Darara. Siempre es divertido hablar de la película después de verla. ¿Ok?
Ajá.
Entonces, ¿está de acuerdo con la persona o no está de acuerdo?
No, no está de acuerdo.
Yeah, so it has to be something negative.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. And it can't be hope.
I guess not. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess not, or I don't think so would be the correct answers there. All right. Well.
I don't think so.
There are 5 questions: 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, and 5A. And I want you to discuss those questions and give your personal answers. Okay? Please use these expressions. I think so, I don't think so, I guess so, etc. Use those expressions in your answers and then give more details. Okay? Use the expression, give details. Use the expression, give details. Okay? Yasmin and your brother are going to work together. Okay? Ismael and Yasmin, you are the most quiet people in the class, but please try to give as many details as possible in your answers. Okay? Go into the breakout room and discuss the questions, please. Lorentina, you're going to stay here with me just in case you have problems with the internet, okay?
Okay.
All right, Lorentina. So do you understand the activity? Discussing these 5 questions? All right. So you ask me the questions first, or I ask you the questions first?
You ask me the question first.
Okay. Nice. Do you think going to the movies will be a very different experience in the future?
I think so, because all things are changing day by day.
Nice, nice. Okay, okay. I like your answer. Do you think that one day there will be no actors at all and they'll all be computer generated?
Mm, I don't think so. I I think uh, the actors are necessary in the movies.
Okay, okay. I agree. I agree.
It's it's fun to see them.
Yes, you have your celebrity crush and everything, right? Okay, okay. Well,
Yeah.
at least I do. I have my celebrity crushes. Number three, do people enjoy going to movie theaters just because it's something they can do with their friends?
I guess not. Many people enjoy uh, to talk with to talk um, about the movie or comments or with friends or with someone.
Okay, okay. Sounds good. You kind of gave the same answer as the book. That's good. Lorentina, this one's funny. Would you enjoy gaming in a
Oh
movie
yes,
theater?
it's the same. Oh my gosh. Mm, mm, I think so. Uh, like uh, new experience only,
Yes. Oh, it's cool,
but
Valentina, with the
uh,
controller
I
thing.
think I don't like go to the movies to game.
To play games. Okay, okay.
Maybe one or twice. Okay.
All right. That's cool. That's cool. Well, let's see. Next one. Next one. Do you think people will stay home more to play virtual reality games and stuff?
Mm, I don't think so. I think people prefer go out with friends or with family.
Okay, okay. I agree. I agree. And now, Lorentina, you ask me the questions.
Yes, number one, do you think going to the movies will be a very different experience in the future?
I don't think so because, um, well, yes. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I thought about it, and yes, I think so. I think that in the future, we are going to put on a helmet, and it's going to take us to another world,
Uh-huh.
like an avatar. You know, that's what I think.
Oh,
I think that yes, it will be a
okay.
different experience, and maybe you can go on games or I don't know. Virtual reality is crazy.
Or move seats too.
Yes, go into the movies and be
Okay, number
like
two.
yes.
Uh-huh. Yes. Number two, do you think that one day there be no actors at all and they'll all be computer generated?
Of course not. I don't think so at all. because the actors are the reason why sometimes you watch a movie. You know, if I see Will Smith's name in a movie, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a good movie, and I want to watch it. Or if I see Leonardo DiCaprio in the title, okay, this is gonna be a good movie, and I will watch the movie because of the actors. You know, the actors do a lot. They are the most important. You
Yes,
know, definitely,
I agree. I agree.
totally, totally.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, Valentina, one more,
Number
one more.
three, do people enjoy going to, one more, do people enjoy going to movie theaters just because it's something they can do with friends?
I don't think so because people people like to go out. You know, people like to go out, and people like popcorn. People like here in
Yeah.
Mexico, they like the crepas and the Doritos, popcorn. So sometimes it's for the food, and some people
Yes,
just like that. Yes.
yes,
All right.
yes.
All right. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now,
Food is very important in the movie.
yes, yes, yes. All right. Florentina and Ismael. I don't know where Yasmin is. Um, but we're going to, stop the class right here. But before we go, do you think the class was difficult?
I
No.
don't think so.
Ah,
No.
nice. Very good, Valentina. I like how you use the expression. Very good. Okay,
I,
that's it. We learned. We learned today.
I need change my mind.
Yeah, that's good. It's perfect. Well, guys, I'm going to send your homework to the WhatsApp group. Okay, so please pay attention to the WhatsApp group later, and so you can do the homework.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good evening. Ismael
Okay.
ya se fue.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. See you. Have a good night.
Okay.